Alright, let's look at the map to figure out where exactly we're supposed to be going. Ah, there we go. It's all the way over there, eh? Gotcha. Also, this tree's a fucking trap. It's glowing that says that you're supposed to have something there, but spoiler alert, there isn't. These guys seriously just take 2 hits and they're dead. Alright, there's one there's one more. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're just stuck. Oh, it's nighttime now. That's great. Still, you could like grind on these guys for an awfully long while. Alright, hold up. We go this way? Oh, fuck off, dear. Alright, not too far in. Gotta climb up here. Got it. There you guys are.
Please, I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This is the Onol Menawi of the Lugay the Blau. The one we wanted to talk to.
Yep, that's me.
By the Enlightened, look at this body. These people have killed an Inquisitor, and they probably made us come here so that we too meet the same fate.
Relax.
They would have attacked us immediately. Let's see what they have to say to us. I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
And we didn't think that the Onol Menawi we were told about would come with another son.
Stop. This one is different. And we need their help. We were told that there was a man different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugay and Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I am in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
I think he's the one who came to our village to interrogate our Mal about our rituals. We can't trust him.
Before speaking of trust, maybe you should tell me why you made me come here.
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
I don't have a lot of affection for the Ordo Luminis, but I doubt this man deserved such a fate.
And did our people deserve to be burned?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed him, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him. And also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free. But the Renaigse do, don't they?
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of natives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words?
I suppose so.
You must do it. Or the suns will keep burning our people.
What's your opinion, Petrus?
This warrior isn't wrong, even though I disapprove of her methods. If we let the Ordo Luminis continue to do this, we will have the same problems with the natives as the Alliance.
Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry. Our brothers may be dying in the meantime.
Alright, I mean, at least they admitted to killing the man.
We'll wait for you here. We need to know where...
Yep. We'll make this quick. Okay, so let me just make sure. Nope, it's not that door. Alright, so it's in San Mateus. Inquisitor Claudius's house. Alright, let's run there quickly and find answers. Oh man, if I could figure out how to do like a Batman 1966 to 68 transition, you know, doo-doo-doo-doo. That would be funny, because then I could do that to, like, cut in between this and that. And if I don't, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll put this little dialogue I'm having here in, or maybe I won't. I'll have to see. Aha. Oh, wait, hold on. Ox. Alright, so I can either pick the door, or I can use the key. Let's just go ahead and use the key.
I have no qualms rummaging through the secrets of the living, but the dead, on the other hand, I feel like I'm desecrating a tomb.
Letter found at the home of Father Claudius. I wanted to congratulate you for your work and your unwavering commitment to our conversion camp project. Thanks to you and your devotion, we were able to bring many savages toward the light. You will find some new elements and orders regarding the continuation of our operations in your chest at our headquarters. May the Enlightened protect you, Inquisitor Honorius.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had in the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key. It has to be here. Let's continue searching.
Alright. Make it quick, obviously. We don't want to disturb the peace. Not that people would be disturbed. Of course, I could also probably just pick the lock. Still, though.
It's a key.
There's a key.
Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
Yeah, good idea. Let's get going. And hopefully nobody's gonna be like, the fuck you doing? Oh, someone's like, the fuck you doing?
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
To be truthful, my friend is only accompanying me. I am the one who was visiting this home, precisely because I was hoping to find out where Father Claudius might be. I was sent by the Cardinal Mother, of course.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you want us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
This snake gave up too quickly. I suspect that we'll soon meet our new friend again.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition.
I mean, I just had to open my big mouth, though, and immediately there were motherfuckers waiting for me outside, going like, what the fuck you doing? And thank gosh for Petrus. Petrus, my father, I'm gonna say, because he's old enough to be my dad. I can't call him my bro. I can call Vasco my bro. At least I think Vasco's around my age. My character's age. Kurt's at least like 10 years older or something. I'm guessing. He was old enough to be training me. So, seriously, this place is called fucking Place of Punishment. Oof. Irks me to no end. Howdy, boys! Nope. Nothing. It's up here somewhere. Gotta go look for a chest. Oh. Let me guess. The torture room. Motherfuckers. If you have to employ torture to get your answers, you're just fucking assholes is all. And you probably enjoy the torture too. Inflicting pain on others. Savage sons of bitches. Really ought to stop. Where's this chest? Alright, this is just a dead end. I ain't even in the right place. Wait. Here we go. Claudius, we hope that we can count on you to accept a new delivery of native heretics to our camp. We would also like you to be in charge of the conversions of the most refractory native subjects. I recommend you to follow the most discreet path possible in order to meet us. The path that goes between the rocks to the east of the city and leads to the secluded glade where we built the camp. As it is imperative that our operations remain secret for now. May the Enlightened protect you, the Order Luminous.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
I hope the warriors will find a discreet way to set their comrades free. Attacking a camp of the Order could quickly turn into a slaughter for both sides.
Mm-hmm. Is he gonna be in here? Nope. Okay. Is he gonna be out here? Nope. Okay. My next best guess, I'm gonna visit the natives who who asked us for help. I was gonna say who questioned us, but they didn't really question us. We questioned them. So I'm assuming, though, that they're gonna go to the natives and they're gonna try to kill them, and we're gonna save them. And then we're gonna go break into the secret camp. Seriously, what the fuck? You know, my voice is starting to feel a bit sore or hoarse from, you know, talking and everything, and I haven't bothered to take a drink yet. Run away!
Did you discover anything?
I did. I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are. And that a missionary as eminent as you has helped him, Petrus. I would never have thought it possible.
The Ordo Luminis is prepared to start waging a merciless war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting them in a secret camp which is nothing but a torture room. And you dare to show such disdain towards me? I take it as a compliment.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work. And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
We will fight these monsters by your side, Onolmenawi.
Yeah. Smack! Smack the bitches up! Literally, you can take like 2 hits and they're dead.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
It would be best if nobody in Teleme caught wind of our involvement in this matter. Even though the actions of the Order are very questionable, we might be held responsible for these men's deaths.
You're right, Father. It would be regrettable if this matter were to put our alliance in jeopardy.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
She might also have a better opinion of us. Our last encounter was a bit tense.
You first came in the name of the Mind Shakers. But she'll change her tone after what you've just done. In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bartir Tumad on all Menawi. And thanks again.
No problem. Native's reputation +2. Alright. Still gotta wait 4 hours. Then again, though, I could easily just find it. by going back. I mean, I could have easily just let time pass by going back there, I mean. Because, honestly, I'll just help out since it's a side quest, and since it's because I could get Petrus his ultimate set of armor. I just need to find out how to continue getting Ciora the rest of her armor. I know about Afra, and unfortunately, Vasco's I can't actually get unless I have negative karma with, the Nox, which I don't plan on doing. Alright, thanks for that, guys. See? Since they're humans, they die as easily as any other person. Well, I suppose I could have just thrown a bomb at them and it would have killed them all regardless. I find it funny that you think you could win. Still though. My companions stopped leveling around like level 30, and then I technically stopped leveling around level 45, 46, around there. So that's pretty annoying. Especially since I remember being told that you could technically just fill up the entire fucking map. You know, the little thing. The skill tree. You could fill up the entire skill tree. I haven't seen any proof of that yet. I basically just swing around the whole time. I don't really use, like, the kick or the parry option anymore. Granted, I never really tried to use the parry option anyways. These guys got the same shit. Pardon. Okay, so there actually is, like, a building or a camp or whatever around here. I'm wondering what it is. I tried ignoring it for a while. Yeah, secluded glaive. Can't exactly do anything with it. I wonder if it's quest related. All I know is these guards aren't talking to me. Yeah, that's because they're part of Petrus's little group, obviously. It's right next to San Mateus. There's also this little path that you could take over here. That just leads to this wall. So I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to be. I have my assumptions now, but otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, I want to go straight to Eden Camp. Because by that time, the rest of the time would have passed anyways. Alright, while we're here, I doubt that things have changed. That's weird. Everything seems to have just glitched. Ooh! Nope. Still just the captain's related stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. I never put on that one chain, did I? Go build up my money again. Pardon. Alright, now let's go talk to them about it. Because I want to get that dag nabbit armor for Petrus. Get him out of the rags he's wearing right now. Okay, actually they're not rags, but even so, if there's better armor, lace it up, bitch.
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency. The Enlightened has heard my prayers.
What's going on? Where are the others?
After deciphering the content of the tablets, they went north to continue their research in some swamps. But they must have encountered problems. Brother Fidelis came back here, and he was in a dreadful state. He most likely came to seek help, but he fainted. It's impossible for us to know what happened to them.
I'm not a doctor, but I may be able to examine him.
Oh, please do. Any help would be appreciated. We've done our best, but our magic has proved inefficient. And the healer we sent for will certainly arrive too late from San Mateus.
Good thing I have fast travel.
This man is burning up with fever and he bears several bite marks and traces of blows.
The blows did not put him in this state. He looks like a victim of poisoning. With the right antidote, I think we could get him back on his feet.
Have you tried giving him any anti-poison?
Of course, but to no avail. And what if it were a hex cast by the heretics?
No matter what happens, you always suspect them.
Why, of course. These savages are always to blame. The man was in the swamp. There are some rare animals there, and their venom is terrible. A healer from the area will know the antidote.
We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands remedies.
Lair would probably allow it. Otherwise, I mean, we kind of have the one place they're starting to be a bit nicer and everything. Otherwise...
Onol Manawi, you've come back to see old Lair. I heard that you managed to retrieve the tablets.
Did Vindwal tell you?
Yes, and I feel more at peace, knowing that our brothers are alive, and that they will be able to join another clan. And you proved me right. Peace with the Renaigse is possible.
I need your advice. You may already know that one of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition.
I heard about it.
He has all the symptoms of a poisoning, but the anti-poisons we gave him had no effect. He must have been bitten by a creature of the swamp, and we're looking for a healer who would know of a suitable antidote.
So, you came to see me. Interesting. Our neighbors did not think for one moment that we could be helpful. Alas, our Donegad is one of the exiles. But Vindwal knows plants well. She will know.
Thank you.
All right.
I will go see her. I hope she agrees to help us. I have to go.
Like so many others.
Stop sounding so rude every time I tell you I have to go. Seriously, I hate rude goodbyes in video games, and just in general. You give me a rude goodbye, you know, like, I say I have to go, goodbye. I'm not gonna, like, try to be rude about it, unless I'm in a very foul mood, which I doubt. But, like, you know, otherwise, like, don't be rude, okay? Try to be nicer when you say goodbye. Fuck off. Alright, I kid, that guy didn't deserve it. I ran into him.
Here you are again. What do you want?
I have come to ask for your help. Lair told me you know about remedies.
I do know a few of them. I have learned about plants. I used to want to become a Donegad.
One of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition. Apparently he was bitten by a creature of the swamp.
And now he has the Llewellyn fever. We have a good knowledge about this affliction. He will die if he does not receive proper treatment.
Do you know which antidote should be given to him?
Yes. These priests are idiots. They could have asked for our help, but they treat us like children. You are different. And you have allowed my son to join a new clan. So, I will give you the potion to cure the priest. Wait a moment. Make him drink this remedy and he'll get better.
Thank you, Vindwal.
Alright, now we gotta go back down to him. I believe it's down. Yes. Perfect.
Where am I?
You are in Eden. You're safe.
Was I unconscious for a long time? The other members of the expedition, they are in danger. The swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for it. Some of our people have disappeared.
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. The swamp is full of them. A colleague and I had left to fetch some help when we were attacked. I managed to run away, but I don't know what happened to him. As for those who are at the camp, you must go help them.
Show me the location of your colleagues on the map. I will join them.
There. Please, hurry.
Thank you.
All right.
You should rest now.
Yep, Fidelis should definitely rest after the beating he just got. Now I have to go rescue people. Find the Theologian camp. Gosh, damn it. What am I getting stuck on? Alright, so let's just see how far I have to travel. Not too far, I just have to get out of the village and go that way. Got it. Right. Never mind, that's the normal travel point. I gotta go to this travel point. Got it. Ah, crap. These guys respond.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Alright. Now we gotta get moving. Nothing new and interesting seems to have appeared. Again, we are in a swampy area. It may very well be that there's like a boss here. A random Kaleme citizen corpse that we can loot. Another one. Fuck off. Alright, you guys done? Wonder if these are more of the theologians. Or maybe they're just random people. Who knows with this bunch? Huh? Oh, the Traveler's Grave. Well, okay. Guess I just completed that. Gotta get moving. These people need our help. Another corpse. Finding a lot of those now. Ooh, chest. It's got shitty stuff, but we can just scrap it for parts.
Hey, what's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you. You arrived right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead, like our other companions. This is all your fault. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be the one in charge.
Maybe you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.
Wow. What a fucking asshole.
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that scene. My relations with Virgil have always been difficult, but ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Before anything else, I need to know what led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
Alright.
For what reason were you
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint Matthias?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. Something our brother cannot accept. He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake, forged by the natives themselves.
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition have disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing. And I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter. I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly. But Virgil's being disingenuous does not help.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number, and creatures swarming the area.
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information, but you understand that I will also have to talk to Brother Virgil.
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both before you can make a decision.
Still though, Brother Virgil's a complete asshole. I can totally tell. I can tell from the very moment I met him.
Brother Virgil,
What do you want?
Can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman should never have been the supervisor of our team. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets, without doubting them for even 1 second.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matthias, but their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I know?
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. It was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death of our colleagues.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here.
There aren't any. There are a few hermits, but they are not fighters. And they have better things to do than roam around their camp at night.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure. We will not be safe on this island until it is entirely converted.
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well. I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
I cannot take sides in your quarrel for now. And, in any case, it is not what matters the most. Even if you think they are dead, we have to try finding your colleagues.
Well, if you are prepared to take such a risk, I can only commend you for your bravery and wish you luck. But I would not get my hopes up. You should start by searching the excavation site. To get there, take the path south of here. But be careful. The creatures that roam the area are ruthless.
Whatever you say, bitch. Quite the asshole. Okay. So now we gotta go investigate and find the bodies. Or even just living people. We're just assuming they're dead, though. And I'm assuming that if the monsters or the natives didn't kill them, Brother Virgil did. Actually, to be honest, I kind of know stuff that happens in this quest anyways. But, let's go back to the camp area. I went too far ahead. Even though I know some stuff in the quest, though, I don't know everything. So, that's perfect. I'm still somewhat blind on this. Ah. Here we go. Excavation site. Camp. You've reached your destination. I hear the music.
Protect me in this battle.
Fuck off, crocodile. Oh, nice. Good amount of damage to this guy. It doesn't do a lot of damage against the Guardians. I figured that out by testing it on the one guy that I just ground on over and over again by killing him over and over again.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Go through a bomb. Wow, that almost killed that one. Okay. See, bomb's actually pretty useful. I like bomb. Hey, look, a corpse.
This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
You're right. He was stabbed before being fed to the animals. But anyone could have used such a blade.
Alright, well, science
The
level
body
2.
of this man was devoured by beasts, but it happened after he had died. One of the wounds is clearly a knife wound. But alas, it's impossible to know who was wielding it.
Okay, so I can't really do anything else there except, mention the fact that it was clearly a knife wound. Great. Well, we've investigated this area. This fucking piece of grass, or whatever the hell it is, just caught me off guard for a moment. Well, that sanctuary is right here, eh? Well, that's gonna be interesting. Here we go, descend the ladder. It's not like I can jump, though. Doesn't look like my companions are jumping either.
This man's death was no accident, nor was it linked to any predator attack. It was caused by a violent strike to the back of the skull with a mace. And it didn't take place here. The marks surrounding the body show that it was moved, most likely to make it seem like he fell to his death.
Oof.
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
That is unlikely. Look, my child. The wound is located at the back of the skull. I regret to say that, in my opinion, he was struck from behind. With a mace, most likely.
See, you just say the things. One line makes Sardet sound smart. The other line has him interact with his companions, and they say things. Either way, I just gotta go to the last area, which is over here somewhere.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
You trying to spit at me? You son of a bitch.
These fang marks are impressive. The poor man didn't have a chance. He must have been attacked by a large reptile, most likely a Llewellyn. But what was he doing alone so far from camp? It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
The deaths of these people were a deception. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to do such a thing. They kill each other and accuse my people. This virgin, he wants to push aside this woman at all cost. He must be the culprit.
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
Seems Petrus seems to agree too, otherwise he would have said something against it, but nope. Petrus is a smart man. Like, he doesn't necessarily need to be Bridge Alliance smart. Those guys have their heads up far up their asses, but they are pretty intelligent about the way things work. And of course, I can always expect Ember to have a very interesting answer to things. Because I posted a question in our little Discord group that I'm in about what people would, and if they could press a button and they'd be allowed to go to any, you know, like story, anime, manga kind of thing they wanted to, and they can like obtain powers and then keep going from one to another, but they would have to keep constantly being reborn into new worlds. They would also not be able to come back, and they also wouldn't be able to necessarily die, but they could definitely feel a shit ton of pain from getting stabbed in vital areas that can kill, like, say, the heart or the brain. And, of course, if they would also lose limbs, they'd grow those back, but it would be very painful. And, of course, Ember went and he did the whole debate thing. He, like, thought about it. Everyone else either gave a quick answer, yes or no.
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency, weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed. I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages. Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people have no need to hide when they protect their land. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to disguise a death.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous. The Ordo Luminis sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy. A dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation. without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues?
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
This Renaigse tried to blame my people for these crimes. The priests would have wanted to punish them, and innocent people would have died. He must answer for his treachery.
It is undeniable that these discoveries could cause a great upset in Thélème, but he has no right to decide what should be revealed or not. On this island, Cornelia should be the one to decide. Be careful with your accusations, though. Eugenia and her colleagues are on edge. We wouldn't want them to start killing each other.
Alright.
Sorry, Brother Virgil, but I cannot accept. You will take your belongings and leave this place. The research will continue, and their discoveries will be studied by wiser people than you. The decision to reveal them or not will be theirs.
I see.